Hello everybody and welcome back to another broke Kaeya Main Chronicles video. Alright, so last time we confirmed that, Scaramouche was promptly deleted from everyone's memory. Got a cute little picture book which confirmed all the Scaremeow things I've been seeing. Because I thought people just made that up. Nope, Scaremeow exists. Nahida kinda still remember him. Also not. Like refreshing the memory of a very old friend. They're like, I kind of remember, but um, you need to fill me in some spots, you know. And now we're gonna walk around the Grand Bazaar to clear our head. Now I realize I'm taking very long, so I'm going just to fly off. I know what I'm doing. I'm letting it load. I'm letting it load. Load faster. I ain't got time for this. I hate when the load time goes down. Dang, I'm in the wrong place again. I wasn't even the right place to go. Where's the Grand Bazaar? Follow me still.
What's the hurry?
Trying to get to the Grand Bazaar. I walked into the library accidentally. There's the Grand Bazaar. That's why it took so long to load. It was the library. That always takes long for me to load for some reason.
Welcome.
We're here! What should we eat first?
I have a nagging feeling like there's something I'm missing. Something important that I'm forgetting.
Hey, are you gonna answer or what?
Sorry, it's just... Give me a minute. I'm still processing.
Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. Then we can get something to eat.
Come on, brain, let's dig this out. It's gotta be in there somewhere. It was something about Irminsul and deleting oneself. Uh-oh, are we forgetting? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, Forbidden Knowledge, Nihida.
What is it? Have you figured it all out?
Oh my gosh, is he actually able to erase him from our memory? Yes, that was it. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. She said that no one can erase themselves from existence, not even her. Otherwise, why would she need to create her own reincarnation unless there were Kusanali to do the deletion for her? There would be no point.
Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
No, I can't tell Paimon. She doesn't know about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But this is a crucially important detail. It's not simply not possible for the balladeer to erase his own existence. In which case, the question is, what happened to him?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill.
Oh,
Look, here.
we have, what do we call it? The Wanderer. That's right, the Wanderer. Huh?
Hey! Hey, wait!
All they do is
You
reincarnation.
mean me?
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last two fresh Sunsettias and ran off. Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? The work's too boring for you? Or has the big city got too many distractions?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard
You
to
just see
focus.
us staring at him in the background.
You know him or something?
That guy is the balladeer.
He's who?
The balladeer.
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't want any money for helping out here, and then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep letting yourself get distracted. I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this, pretty soon I won't be able to afford to.
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay me anything. I'm just so thankful you agreed to take on an outsider like me.
Why is he acting
You're
nice?
welcome, I guess. But I got bigger things to worry about. Look, we're all out of Sunsetias.
I have
And
those.
I promised the lady down the street I'd deliver a fruit bowl this evening.
Leave it to me. I'll find some more. Just a moment. I'll be right back.
You come back here.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. And at first, I got greedy. Couldn't believe my luck. But I figured you'd start asking for something in return eventually.
He's barely working.
You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights. Are you a drifter or something?
That's right, I am. We can talk more about that later. First,
I just
let me
drift
get
through
this
my
fruit
head,
to you.
man. You know how
Sunsetias,
much
was
I've
it?
taken?
I'll be right back.
What are those plants called? I found some. They're pretty fun.
Now.
Let's follow him.
Okay, stay out of sight. Don't let him see you.
Ooh, another follow mission. My favorite. Follow the person you just saw. Oh, person? I know that's the Wonder Rare. I have him. Not that great built.
What's
The Wonder Rare. Rare. My commentary, everybody. He's gonna know we're following him.
Yeah, this'll do.
Even though you say he's the balladeer, what are we planning on doing? Stealing his Sunsetias?
Wait a second. Everything just loaded behind me and I'm confused. Shush.
Oh, alright.
We're not stealing his Sunsetias.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them before I take them back.
If I wasn't seeing... Sorry, her face. If I wasn't seeing this with my own eyes, I would never believe it.
Huh?
Hey,
You two
no.
over there. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, the bell...
He spotted us.
Who are you? I never
You've been
met
following me all the
you.
way from the city. I'd have to be blind not to notice.
You're right. We were following you.
Have we met before? No, we haven't met. But you know me?
Yes.
I have no recollection.
It's complicated, but I do know you.
Are you absolutely sure?
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
I can prove it. I pulled you! You're 50-50. No. You're a puppet.
A puppet? What makes you think that?
Huh?
Oh, he knows we know.
You were right. The look on his face.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people. Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important.
There's somewhere I want to take you.
Okay, but please let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
Keep spacing out. I think we should.
Are you really working for that guy? He said you don't want any more for it. Is that true?
I don't think he needs to eat since he's a puppet.
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm, and he let me take shelter in his cart. In return, I said I'd be his helper for a while.
That's oddly nice of you.
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
Alright.
Then let's return to the city.
Come on, boy. You coming with me. That don't sound right. I'm gonna run all the way back there. When you barely remember where the Grand Bazaar is. Oh, it's over there. Up view. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom out. Zoom in. Zoom out. Why is everything loading slowly? Is it because I did a video before? Oh, please tell me I don't go through the floor.
Here you go, boss.
I think if I do 2 videos in
leave it
low,
right here.
the second one always loads slowly.
Oh, you really went and picked some more. Who are these two?
Something's come up, and they need to borrow me. Sorry, boss. I'm afraid I'll be away from the stall for a while.
I was just about to pay you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid. Don't waste your time here.
What?
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant that you don't want any pay for it. But look, it was pouring down, and there you were, sauntering along without a care in the world, like you had nowhere to be and didn't even care that it was raining.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that.
Imagine you were me for a second. It's a little weird, right? Why is this guy traveling during a rainstorm if he's not trying to get somewhere? And why is he taking a shortcut through the open country if he's not even in a hurry?
Eh,
But anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly. You don't owe me a thing for it. Certainly not all this. Your time is valuable. You know, you should go live your life.
But I don't...
dude, come on, let's go. You're
No,
coming with
you're
me.
right.
I'm gonna get... This is gonna be like, never talk to me again.
Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye.
I just need to show you the Lord...
Thank you again for
Great
taking me into the
Lesser
city.
Lord Kusanali.
Don't mention it.
That's
kid.
all.
I've run into all kinds of characters over the years. I just hope you find your path.
I remember when people were originally angry that like he was gonna
Thank
be
you.
Animo, and now people, when he came out, were like, woo! Yeah! Yeah!
All right, done.
Such a stark difference.
Thanks for waiting for me. We can go now.
How long you been into this game was a fandom? I was here since I was here to witness. I mean witness the first anniversary. That's how you know how old it is. You've been here for that long? Yep. Sure right I have. Are you proud of it? I don't know. Good game. Also, yeah, it's a good game. Come on, you're meeting her. Oh, she's doing some cool tech stuff.
Nahida! Nahida! What's wrong? Huh? Are you?
Hello. I do apologize for the sudden intrusion.
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything. So, yeah, quite an eventful walk.
You look like the cat I drew. What? Tell us, Lord Kusanali, what happened in the Grand Bazaar.
You say that you are trekking across to Vat to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in this way call themselves Shugenja. Why do you refer to yourself as a wanderer?
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like a plant with no roots. But these two claim that they know me, and that I have a hidden past unknown even to myself.
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather This is a difficult one to explain.
A life you lived.
I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but in your case, it seems that it ought
Hey, I was right.
previous incarnation.
Oh, like a past life or something?
No. Well,
Yes, something far more distant than the past. So far away that you cannot perceive it.
it was like 5 minutes
Okay,
ago.
I have to ask.
Oh, wait, it's been a day, right?
What was I like in
I
my
don't know
previous
Genshin
incarnation?
time. Everything happens like in a day or two. You just hear like, wow, a lot has happened.
Oh, okay. I see.
He knows it's
You
bad.
want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation.
We're just trying to think where to start.
If it's that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear.
Well, 3 of your
But I'll be
friends
able to
died.
handle it. Please,
Well, not
tell
3.
me the truth.
Your mom is the Electro
Something you
Archon.
care a lot about?
You said she
Yes.
abandoned you. Your friend got
I'll be
stabbed.
straight with you. In your previous incarnation, you did many things that would be considered evil.
Tried to steal my
You
place.
nearly died because
Killed
of what
people.
other people did, and many died because of you.
You killed many people.
As a non-human being, you hated gods and humans alike.
He's like, that's not me.
Drifted from place to
That's not
place,
you.
never able
That's
to
not
settle,
me.
Even where you found status and identity. You adamantly believed that you were missing a heart. Actions rooted in persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit. Sometimes you have to let parts of yourself go.
Oh my gosh, don't I have to name him? What am I going to name him? I don't want to name him like Bib Girl like everybody else, like
I
Bib
gave
Gorilla or
everything I
something.
had, but it barely changed history at all.
In terms of the outcome alone, that's true.
But you gave yourself a new life.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time, a chain of cause and effect, a cycle of karma and consequence.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right, its opposite must be wrong. And yet, dichotomies like this are not enough to explain the world in all of its complexity.
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most likable individual.
Oh, really? I didn't even like him.
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but yeah, we weren't your biggest fans.
Yep. We were each other's enemies.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to help me find the truth?
Because you became an enemy because of somebody. The Doctor El Dottore.
This is so frustrating! This guy's supposed to be our arch enemy, but now he's just some random stranger we met on the street!
He's some random
There's
street.
so much to answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't remember anything. What a weird situation.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of wisdom, I trust that everything you told me must be true.
Yes, it's all true. I can even show you the memories themselves, if you're willing.
Please, I want to see them for myself. I want to experience my own transgressions.
You are so mellow compared to like other animal characters. Like so
Just a
mellow.
puppet, with no heart and no name. There is nothing in this world for me to cling to.
Oh, he's still sad.
To fill the void within me.
Kinda.
Except maybe these sins that can never be undone.
Very well. As you wish.
Wait, shouldn't we go with him? This one's kind of on us for bringing him here.
I already know my past. Why do you want to see it
Don't
again?
worry.
It's
Whatever
my
danger
favorite
I might
story.
face, it's my burden to bear.
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him on my behalf?
Okay. Again, we're babysitting him?
Given your, unique situation,
Oh gosh.
better keep an eye on you.
Just in case you know, go crazy. Or do something.
Understood.
Or go crazy.
Thank you. Now,
Why'd I
Prepare
add go
yourselves, everyone.
Alright, so still not primo gems. There's still not primo gems. I know this is going to be long if I enter the memory. I'm gonna enter the memory. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Is he gonna come as like a trial? Cause I already have him. Ooh, trial character for somebody you already have.
This looks like Inazuma.
This is birthplace. You were birthed here in
Right
Inazuma.
now, you're in a dream I created
believes.
using information extracted from your memories.
It's giving me
These
the
memories will show you the
summer
raw
one.
truth, but be aware that enemies may react just like in the real
Second
world.
time the summer event with like
Please be
Kazuha's
careful.
domain with the
Sounds
bonsai
like
tree.
an
That's what it's kind of
immersive
reminded me of.
experience. It's a good thing we came along.
I missed the first one, and things
You
that I
don't
could
need
have
to
done
do
the
this for
first
me.
one, but I thought I
And
couldn't.
deserve your protection.
So, oh my gosh, Shush, let's go. You're more annoying.
Well, we had to once, but that was your doing.
And now we're just finishing the job.
All right. Thanks.
Look, if I'm giving you your help, you better take my help
This
and
is
stop
the
being like,
Shaki
oh
Pavilion.
no, no.
In your Balladeer incarnation,
Oh,
this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a great many memories here.
Is that because this is kind of like his birthplace?
You could say that, in a sense. You'll see why shortly.
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide
that's
didn't fill it in.
Tsuragi.
I wonder who built it. The Crystal Marrow Miners? No, there's no way. Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved too. No mining crew would be capable of this. There's someone passed out on the ground.
Who are you?
You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you injured? Huh. Not a scratch. And these fine clothes. Who are you?
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the Balladeer in Shake Pavilion and took him back to Tatarasuna.
And the rest is history. Well, it used to be.
Now we're reliving
In
history.
the original version of events,
My brain just
Katsuragi
thought
was
of like a
ultimately
show, but I
killed by
can't.
Nagamasa.
I can't remember.
Let me get you out of here. Our people are nearby. Hang in there.
During the
Show.
Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered
The
by
show
a
with like
doctor
reliving kind of
disguised as a
history.
mechanic.
Like the characters
Balladeer,
are put in it.
then known as the Kabukimono,
Was there 3?
disappeared not long after.
I can't remember. Now I gotta find this.
As the second in
Sorry, I'm
command
supposed to be
of
paying attention to this.
Tatarasuna, responsibility for what had happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had once saved his life. At Katsuragi's insistence, Nagamasa killed him to put an end to the Tatarasuna incident.
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
Going
He looks
down.
like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Dang it! I should have dragged like Wanderer out. I have him. Gosh, I wish I was smarter.
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we
Oh,
need to
this
call
one.
you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabukimono.
That's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
Alright, what was the lever for? A chest. A common chest at that. Whoa! Yeah.
Gather.
I got a shield. Chest? No, we just got given a chest. What the f- Hello? Okay.
Huh? What are we doing back here?
Oh no. I hear voices.
Whoa, this is where you were born? It's pretty, but there's nobody here.
I was abandoned, like you. I lived here for a while at first, but there's nothing for us here. We can't stay.
Okay. I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but the factory manager died, and then my dad got sick.
Oh.
He kept coughing all the time, just like me. Then Mom started coughing too.
But you can't. You promised me.
Yup, we're family now. We're gonna be together forever and ever.
This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the balladeer didn't know what to call him. His father died before he could name him. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. Some of the neighbors helped to raise him. After leaving Tatarasuna, the balladeer ran into this child who didn't have a name, just like him. They made a promise to live together.
What happened to the child then?
Died.
He died from his illness while he was still very young. The balladeer came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! You're no different from Niwa and all the others. You betrayed me too. The voices have gone. It looks like the memory ends here.
Let's keep going.
I think something tried to shoot me. I just ran through. Ooey enemies.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
Whoop.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could
Ow,
be
ow.
wielded
Move,
with
move,
an
move.
iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Oh, the gesture.
Are you trying to win me over?
Is it working?
Long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
Yeah. Counterattack my butt. Oh, there's more.
Solidify.
Coming to be!
We've only just begun.
Freeze!
I can just freeze y'all. You do realize that, right?
Looks like I went too far.
Uh-huh. Oh, and this is a famous scene with us.
This place is dark.
It's where you attacked me, you mother fluffer.
Akuma knows this place. It's the delusion factory in Inazuma.
Huh. Only
In the
2 words
original
in.
version of events, the traveler once encountered the balladeer here.
Such a creepy atmosphere. And so familiar.
Hmm. I remember this. It was an unsettling place.
Hey, look over there.
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
The sarcasm. Wow.
What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you are a part of this plan. Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss to be a more meaningful use of your time? Oh, but of course, even this pales in comparison to being experimented on by the doctor.
What a sharp tongue you have.
This is why you're gonna die.
Negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible, and don't let your emotions get in the way.
Now cut to the scene of us just her going berserk and we're just defeating her.
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to complicate things.
We knew it, he's hated child.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental.
Oh,
Now,
they brought her
give
back
that
just for
poor little
this.
tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Girl, you can't be eating a lot. You know you're gonna get
Poor
no.
little tongue? She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Who does she think she is? Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome.
Just a laugh.
The plot does not end.
Where did it go?
There is more of this story to come.
Not even 2
Wonder,
words in. You already look
are
like you
able
want to
to
kill me.
continue?
Yes.
You're getting weak.
Please don't worry about me.
That's the whole thing. That's if you met him first time in the event.
Why are you staring at me in silence?
That's a woman!
Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
No.
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you.
Ah.
Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Should I go fast in killing her or just wait?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans.
Damn!
Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as
Damn.
much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
You guys done talking?
Mirror images dispersed.
Ow!
Belongs
You should have died earlier. I just saw us defeat opponents.
Come into being. Don't get frostbite.
Best way to deal with these people.
Freeze.
over here.
Dodge this.
Best way to deal with them.
What's the hurry?
least we know how they talk to each other. Very friendly.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take part in the experiment in his place.
Welcome. I look forward to a fruitful collaboration.
When do we start?
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair.
Oh, the doctor.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible. In the event that a successful connection is established, his body will become permanently bound to the machine, and he will be unable to move independently of it.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before then, Doctor.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information. Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained.
That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they think if they knew that nothing matters to you, apart from your crazy experiments?
I don't think they really care that
I
much.
suggest you speak to me in a
I
more respectful
suggest.
tone, Scaramouche. The mere
Scaramouche.
fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
Wow, really? He's the doctor. He's behind all of this.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the bejeebers out of Paimon. Let's move on.
Wonder if he comes and just like look at us, just like hello. I'd be like, oh hell nah, get me out of here. This man's insane. Insanio. Insanity. On it. No.
You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
No.
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
In your eyes, are there any differences between humans and puppets?
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human. Whoever has loved and lost, cried with grief, howled with rage at the tragedy of death that eclipses the miracle of life, they are human too.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear.
He's changed
No matter
so
the
much.
consequences, I won't run from blame or punishment. Whatever I am due, let it come to pass.
Are you saying?
Can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But won't that mean you'll lose your current identity?
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules, with each person being a collection of past experiences. As a puppet living in a human world, my life is subject to the same rules.
Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your previous incarnation. All the emotions that you discarded will return to you. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah,
won't be
system
devoid of my chest
reboot
my
me,
whole
baby.
life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you. And I finally realized that reclaiming my missing sins might be my one opportunity to become my true self.
Is this the true meaning of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's words? A person can erase himself, and even though the original Balandir has gone, a person will live on in its or a person capable or a person's sins and capable part of their destiny too. I can't say that.
I've always felt
Too
I have
much
an innate
as it is.
tendency to yearn for something more, in a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems that I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg
That why you always zoning out, just like.
grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny, and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours. You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is my...
Is he alright?
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end.
I'm sorry, I had to hold myself from laughing. Die. Oh, I never done something without a shield!
Have you got any more stupid questions?
Yep, it's him.
Insignificant.
Woo!
Upon the gale.
Whoa.
Behold, at my command, you shall fall.
Oh, it's about to go down. Ouch. I gotta see what they have from. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but laugh when he said die. And he finally got his vision. Mine is built a little bit better, actually. And he got his vision. I don't have those weapons, so. Oh, that's why they have Noblesse Oblige. And he got his vision. I'm just gonna keep in what I originally had, actually. It was a little bit laggy. In the front! It was a little bit, actually, like, laggy. Whoa.
Too slow.
Really?
Insignificant past.
Ooh, I'm moving the wrong way. Show us how I'm moving the wrong way. Oh, I could have done it there.
My endless cycle.
Oh, go get up! Oh no, it still affects me! Okay, I can't even go through it. Can I not feed him? Oh. It did it for me! Oh. Oh, come on! Did it dodge it for real? Woo. Oh, it's gonna get me. Down! I'm really not good at this. You know what I would have done? Okay, he's gonna do those. I think I accidentally pressed D again. What's going on now? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What's going on now? Ugh! That's what I feel like. Quit following me. What's going on now? Uh-oh. I don't know how to stop this! Okay, I fed myself. I'm so glad I had this.
Insignificant past.
Whoa!
The wind rises. You're dead.
So glad I have this food saved. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Get away from me. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like running into them actually. I'm not timing it right. What? Oh, I had nothing left. Okay, that had to finish it. Okay, I kept kind of almost killing Scaramouche, so I'm a little bit upset that the cutscene kind of lagged in the beginning, but you know, I'm keeping that in. I'm not going to.
Imbecile. Get out of my sight.
I'm going to keep that in. It got better during the end, though.
Did we win?
I could either cut out the first of it, or I shouldn't be talking about this now. Editor me gotta deal with this.
There's the tone of voice again. You're definitely back to your old self.
I just remember, I think out loud, so I'm of course gonna think out loud about this.
Wait, but it was you inside that thing too. What have you got to be smug about?
It reacted to his emotions.
I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am.
Now you've recovered your memories.
You sound like you're concerned about me.
Yeah?
But don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least I now know the truth.
The memory
That's
recovery
great.
seems to have been a success. This dream has served its purpose.
Come on. Let's continue this outside.
It's gonna be a long video. Me, myself, but not I. I was about to sing a song. Thank goodness thank goodness it stopped me. I'm a little bit... I'm gonna be thinking about this, but you know, it's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. All these are pretty good. I usually I should stop talking about this. Oh, CD go burr.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
This all has been in one day. You know.
You don't like
Of course
being
we're
addressed by that
exhausted.
name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it.
You won't go by the Balladeer anymore?
After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the 6th is.
Watch some of them still remember.
You're quitting the Fatui? To leave for good?
Let's call it a tactical retreat. Come on our side.
Like
We've
you
got
said, Lord Kusanali, everything may look futile, but it wasn't
food.
completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish.
But everybody be trying to do it in this game. Everybody be like, I'm gonna change everything.
Complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy.
Is this the I can't say that. Or is it just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. Wait, did I just forget the lyrics?
How ridiculous.
Mama.
Doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
I don't want to
Even
die.
if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting.
That kind of fits
Bless the
him.
Lord
Did
Kusanali.
they inspire his whole
You purposely
story
left that
by
information didn't you?
Yes. And I took pains to make sure that you'd
Gosh, why did I forget the name? The Queen song. Oh my
Why would you go to
goodness.
such
I've listened to the song ever since I was little. I'm cultured. Jesus, why can't I remember?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it.
No, he doesn't see you in that way.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that.
Oh my gosh, stop it. You're like
Sorry
us
if I
now,
have
okay?
A slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search Irminsul more deeply and see what secrets can be
We're gonna be in Fontaine and she'll be like, beep beep, you know, I found something. And we're gonna be like, oh, we're coming back, Nahida, hello. He's still here with you.
And after that point, I want to know as well.
Thank you. Let's hope you can find some answers.
I will try.
Traveler.
Yeah? Yes?
After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma?
I wanted to know what you changed.
So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how. Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back.
I didn't do all this for a reward.
Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day. Don't you worry.
Okay.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed, which is why there is emotion in the human world. Everything that you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be made whole. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become a human a long time ago.
This boy is so moody.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. You're just bearing your feelings. The past is set in stone.
I'm so annoyed by him because I used to act like this. Like, legitimately used to act like how he was. Oh, I feel so sad for my best friends who had to do with this, my BFFs. Just like conversation between me and one of my BFFs, because they literally are like so nice. I hope you can give Nahida a chance.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated.
Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but the most
They were an
important thing
angel.
now
They
is
still
that
are.
we
It's
need
making
to
it seem like they're
follow
dead. Should not.
Otherwise, all
Okay.
our efforts will have been for nothing.
You give me a name. I'm not gonna name him baby girl. I already have it. I already think of a name.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
Okay.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you too.
No, I already got it picked
Why?
out.
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Then I hope we don't see much of each other in the future.
Oh my goodness, Paimon.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking.
You really want me to name him?
Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
Huh? You want us to decide?
No, Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a serious name you're after, it's all yours.
Serious name? Who said I'm gonna seriously name him?
Have you got anything?
Okay. Wow. I can't exceed. I don't know what to name him. I might just keep it as Wanderer. Or what do I... I can't think of one! There you go, you're gonna get tea! I legit don't know what to name. I'm gonna call you Scare Meow. I spelled it wrong! Alright, you're Scare Meow now.
Are you
I
sure?
asked before my friend who really sims for Scaramouche, but they didn't give me an answer.
Oh,
So,
all
you
right.
know,
If you say so.
I'm going to give this. Shush, you're getting Scare Meow because you're put as a cat.
There. Now you have a name of your own.
This took so long.
What about a nickname? Are you done yet?
Still thinking. Stop rushing me.
Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you've thought of one.
What do you plan to do next?
Everyone who manipulated me and made me suffer will have to pay the price.
You mean the Fatui?
The doctor, at least.
Just at
Now
least.
that your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change accordingly. But it won't be immediate. You still need some time to compose yourself.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself. I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that I was the one responsible for the Raiden Gokuden's downfall. Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
I see. That is up to you.
Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been.
Fine.
No
Fine. I don't know what
nonsense.
went through.
I
Fine.
like it. Alright, let's call it a day. Goodbye, wise deity.
I just see it says scare a meow.
What he went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in an instant. He'll need some time to calm down.
Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that's happened, he doesn't seem quite as fierce anymore.
There were some bumps along the way, but it's all over now.
So we can finally go eat? Paimon is starving.
Thank you both. I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
Oh, we gotta go to Fontaine next, so. Music. Oh, it's loading. Do I get an end credit scene? Yay!
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa.
You mean because everyone else in the story is dead?
Yeah, I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the perfect fit to be the narrator of the epilogue. The dark clouds had dissipated, but they continued to cast their shadow in Mikoshi Nagamasa's mind for decades to come. Then, one night, as an old man, he had a dream. On the night when that prized blade, the Daitatara Nagamasa, was forged, the people rejoiced, and there was painting, dancing, and drinking. All these expressions of joy melted down in the furnace fire and turned into red clouds that rallied around the final sunrise that Mikoshi Nagamasa saw in his lifetime. Life is a story too long to be told, a journey that you must walk to behold.
Oh, okay, I flew out of the air. Return to resting place. I'm not done yet. Oh my god. I'm gonna fly there. I'm flying. I may hit the academist. Almost hit it. Don't you love the low poly resolution I get? It's so great. I should have just teleported. Here, I'll teleport here. Yes, running and gliding is faster when you don't totally have the option to teleport to get to the place faster and make sure everything loads properly. Oh wow, that exists? Yeah. I'm just dumb. I'm dumb, dumb, da dum dum. Low poly.
It's about time we had a break.
I wish everything loaded in. Everything loaded in.
As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back.
Rest up, Paimon.
Wow, great! Huh? Look at that vase.
What about it?
Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? But Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
The night we stayed here, Paimon bumped into the table after being startled by something to do with the balladeer and broke the vase. But the balladeer erased his existence, changed the world. Why is his face so...
You sound lost and confused.
Oh, end credit scene. Who's that?
I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would
Oh, is this
find
the
their
Fontaine
mind
god?
overwhelmed.
I am overwhelmed. Why is the audio playing?
Is there someone here talking to us?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance, but for anyone else, who can say?
Is she
When a
mentioning
small
the
animal
Tsaritsa?
runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate. Like a vase that falls to the ground, whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
I have a feeling that would be important for
Voices
Fontaine.
disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing
But
coming
you,
out of nowhere and saying
you
all this
unsee is an
scary
illusion?
stuff?
Leave my eyes. Did she mean I should trust my memory?
Anyway, that face is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up? It feels wrong
Trust your
just leaving it
memories,
there.
but don't trust
Just
your
a moment,
eyes.
Paimon will be right back.
So it seems in Fontaine you might get illusions or tricked. I wonder what else awaits. Sure. And it can pop up. Interlude chapter complete! We finally completed Inversion of the Genesis. Finally did it. So, with all that done and everything, oh, that's the stroke thing. That's when I'm able to change Scaramouche's name. Is it now Scarammeow? Ooh, the loading. It literally is. Yeah, I told you I had better stat than him than they did. Wait, no, they had 2,000. Wait, they had 2,000, right? Okay. Never mind, I didn't have better. As it loads. Okay, there we go. Well, this was last for the Broke Kaeya Main Chronicles. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time in Fontaine. Bye-bye!